Amish women live a life most of us can't imagine. No phones, no makeup, no selfies, and a lot of hidden rules. But what are they really hiding? In this video, we're revealing 10 things Amish women don't want outsiders to know. Some of these will surprise you, and number 8 might shock you. So, stay with us, because behind the quiet dresses and calm smiles, there's a world most people never get to see. Let's get into it and reveal the 10 things Amish women work hard to keep from the outside world. Number 1, strict dress code. We're all familiar with the modest look of Amish clothing, but did you know it quietly conveys details like a woman's age, her relationship status, and even her emotional state? It might sound surprising, but their outfits function like a silent code. What they can't wear is just as telling as what they can. Though their clothing appears plain, it speaks volumes, telling the story of a woman's life without saying a word. Whether she wears a prayer cap or a bonnet reveals if she's married or single. Even the hemline matters, showing an ankle is considered a major misstep. Bright colors are avoided because they're seen as too worldly or flashy. Instead of buttons, Amish women use hooks and clasps, a simple choice packed with deeper religious meaning. Hair coverings evolve as women grow older, representing different stages of their spiritual path. So, is this strict dress tradition a form of restriction, or is it a meaningful show of faith? Keep watching to decide for yourself. Number 2, restrictions on photography. Picture life without selfies or framed family photos. For the Amish, taking pictures is strictly avoided, believed to expose more than just appearance, but the soul itself. But what's the reason? Is it simply about modesty, or is there something deeper? Their stance stems from the Second Commandment's warning against creating graven images, which they interpret as banning any visual representation of people, including photographs. It's not just about avoiding pride, it's about honoring God by keeping the focus on one's character, not one's image. Still, not all Amish groups follow this rule exactly the same. Some may allow casual pictures taken in the moment, especially when people are unaware they're being photographed. Younger members, growing up with more exposure to technology, may feel less strict about it. In the end, each community decides its own boundaries. But one thing's clear, the Amish view on photography shows a powerful tension between preserving tradition and navigating a modern world that constantly demands visibility. Number 3, submission to husbands. In Amish culture, the relationship between husband and wife is often seen as one where the man leads and the woman follows. This structure is rooted in biblical teachings that suggest wives should submit to their husbands. In day-to-day life, this means that men typically make the final call on major decisions. But that doesn't mean women lack authority. Amish wives hold tremendous responsibility within the household. They run the home, raise the children, and often voice strong opinions on daily matters. It's more of a partnership than it may appear, with the husband serving as the leader and the wife as the emotional core of the family. This balance isn't rigid, it shifts depending on the couple and the community. Some might interpret it as a clear chain of command, while others see it as a shared commitment built on trust and cooperation. Number 4, hair care practices. The Amish bonnet is instantly recognizable, but what's hidden underneath tells a deeper story. For Amish women, hair isn't just a physical feature, it's a spiritual symbol tied to modesty, devotion, and lifelong faith. Unlike mainstream culture, cutting hair is strictly avoided. They believe Scripture calls for women to keep their hair long as a sign of submission to God and their husbands. This hair isn't neglected, it's carefully maintained with natural treatments and always kept covered as an act of humility. The kind of covering, whether a prayer cap or a bonnet, signals both age and marital status. But the meaning runs even deeper. Long, untouched hair holds powerful cultural value. It reflects not only a woman's strength and identity but also her role and personal journey within the Amish way of life. Number 5, limitations on work outside the home. Amish men are often seen working the fields, while women focus on running the household, but is this divide really so simple? For married Amish women, home is their main responsibility. They handle daily chores, raise the children, and play a crucial role in maintaining the family's well-being. But that doesn't mean they're inactive. Many assist their husbands in family-run ventures like quilting or home baking. Here's the surprise, some Amish communities, though rare, actually permit women to own and manage their own small businesses. These usually center around traditional skills like canning, sewing, or homemade goods. It shows that entrepreneurial drive can flourish even within strict boundaries. So while formal limits exist, Amish women still find meaningful ways to contribute. Their commitment to family, paired with creativity and hard work, makes them an essential part of Amish society. Number 6. Restrictions on spiritual leadership. The Amish church stands at the heart of community life, yet its leadership structure remains firmly in the hands of men. Positions like bishop, minister, and deacon are reserved for males, reflecting a traditional view of gender roles within their religious teachings. Women are not permitted to hold official spiritual authority. Still, that doesn't lessen the important spiritual presence Amish women maintain. They are deeply involved in church life, instill strong religious values in their children, and are often seen as the guiding spiritual force within the home. Their faith provides support and direction, even without formal titles. While the rules may seem limiting, Amish women continue to engage deeply with their beliefs and play a vital role in nurturing the spiritual strength of their families and communities. Number 7. Limited formal education. It may come as a surprise that Amish children stop attending school at just 14 years old. Is this due to a lack of access, or is it a purposeful decision rooted in deeper values? In Amish culture, formal education typically ends after the 8th grade. While this might seem unusual to outsiders, it's a well-thought-out choice. They believe extended schooling can distance children from their religious beliefs and traditional way of life. Instead, the emphasis shifts to hands-on learning, skills that matter most for daily living on farms or within family trades. Tasks like cooking, sewing, and managing a household take top priority. This educational path doesn't stem from ignorance. Rather, the Amish aim to raise youth who are deeply grounded in their values and fully prepared for life within the community. They view practical ability and spiritual understanding as more important than higher academic achievement. Number 8. Wedding dress traditions. Many envision a classic white gown for their big day, but not Amish brides. For them, wearing white is completely out of the question. That traditional white dress, often seen as a symbol of luxury, is replaced with something more meaningful. Amish brides usually choose shades like deep blue or indigo, colors that represent faith, humility, and dedication to their community. What makes it even more personal is that the bride, along with her attendants, often sews the dress by hand. But the tradition doesn't stop there. Unlike in most cultures, the Amish wedding dress isn't worn just once. After the wedding, it becomes her regular attire for Sunday church services, serving as a lasting reminder of her vows. And when she passes away, that same dress will be used for her burial, marking her lifelong path within the Amish faith and community. Number 9. Emphasis on having children. Ever notice how Amish families often have many children? That's no accident. In Amish beliefs, having a large family is considered a blessing, not a burden. Their religious values highlight the importance of procreation, viewing children as divine gifts. Culturally, big families represent strength, deepen communal bonds, and secure the continuation of their way of life. This belief results in a firm resistance to birth control. Instead, Amish couples trust in divine guidance to determine the size of their family. Having children is not just expected, it's seen as part of fulfilling one's role in the community, while infertility can be quietly seen as troubling. Still, it's important to understand they aren't careless about parenting. Amish families emphasize responsible child rearing. Often, older siblings help look after the younger ones, building a household centered on cooperation, care, and shared responsibility. Number 10. Restrictions on makeup and jewelry. For Amish women, even a bit of makeup or a hint of sparkle is considered off-limits. Physical appearance isn't where their focus lies. Instead, they believe true beauty is rooted in inner values, faith, modesty, and humility. Makeup is often viewed as a sign of vanity, while wearing jewelry is seen as an unnecessary connection to worldly distractions. Their standard of beauty comes from living simply and staying close to nature. Amish women take pride in neat, well-maintained hair and modest, functional clothing, which reflect their quiet strength and commitment to their community. But there is one interesting exception, Rumspringa. This is a period in adolescence when Amish teens are allowed to experience life outside their culture before deciding to fully commit to it. During this time, some young women experiment briefly with makeup and jewelry, getting a small glimpse of another lifestyle. Still, choosing to return often means letting go of those things and embracing their traditional ideals of beauty once more. Behind the quiet life of Amish women are rules, rituals, and choices the outside world rarely sees. Which part surprised you most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more hidden truths from around the world.